Hello students, welcome to Patakal English Academy and Banshankar English Academy. Students, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ PUC ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ದು ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಪೋಯಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಬನ್ನಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್: How does Romeo describe Juliet's beauty in the first line of his monologue? Or soliloquy ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. How does it describe Juliet's beauty? ಹೆಂಗೆ ವರ್ಣಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಜೂಲಿಯೆಟನ್ನು? Romeo says that Juliet teaches the torches to burn bright. Her beauty surpasses the radiance of fire. ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಫೈರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ನೈಟ್. ಆ ಫೈರ್ಗಿಂತಲೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿ ಇವಳ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಇದೆ. What simile does Romeo use to describe Juliet standing against the night? He compares her to a rich jewel in an Ethiop seer. Her beauty is too rich for use and too dear for earth. Too rich for use ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತಾರೆ? ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಾರ್ದೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಇಡೋದು, ಭಾಳ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅದು. ಟು ಡಿಯರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅರ್ತ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ತ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಥ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕರೆ ಡಿವೈನ್ ದೇವಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಭೂಮಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಥ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಭಾಳ ಕಷ್ಟ, ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. Whom does Romeo compare Juliet to when she stands among her companions while she was dancing with other ladies, her dance fellows? Whom does Romeo compare Juliet? Juliet, what does Romeo compare Juliet to? He compares Juliet to snowy widow trooping with the crows. She stands out brilliantly among other women. She was bright as new snow, and others were as black as dark as crows. What does Romeo wished? What does Romeo wish to do after the dance measures are over? After measure done, what did he want to do? ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಾರೆ? ಎರಡು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ. He intends to wash her place of stand and he wants to make his rude hand blessed by touching Juliet's hands. Question number 5. What question does Romeo ask himself about his feelings before he saw Juliet? Just as soon as he saw Juliet, he asks his heart aloud till now and request his eyes to deny it. If I have loved anybody, please forswear it. I want to stop my love to her because I saw true beauty this night. He claims he never saw true beauty till this night, he said. How does Juliet wish to immortalize Romeo after her death? She requests the night to take Romeo and cut him little stars, and he would make the face of heaven so fine. Stars stand for permanence. Romeo's love for her and her love for Romeo would be permanent as stars. What will happen to the world when Romeo becomes stars in the night sky? He will make the face of heaven so fine that all world will be in love with light. Before, the sky actually without stars is not so fine to look at. But after the death of Juliet, Romeo was cut into little stars and the stars would make the face of heaven so fine. Therefore, this is how. So what will happen to the world? Yes, when the face of heaven looks so fine, the people will pay no worship to the garrison and they fall in love with the night. Whom does Juliet address as thou day and night? Romeo. Juliet addresses Romeo as thou in night. She perceives his presence as a bright light amidst the darkness. And she said, Come, Romeo, come, you are like day and night. And she says he could lie upon the wings of night. And he was like a new snow on a raven's back. How does Juliet expect Romeo to look when he lies upon the wings of night? She expects him to look whiter than a new snow on a raven's back. Why does Juliet call the sun garish? Answer. She calls it garish because its bright, harsh light represents the daytime, which forces the lovers to separate. It doesn't allow the lovers. So people don't like and they pay no worship the garish sun. Which two striking celestial images are used by Juliet in the poem? Celestial, that belongs to heaven. She uses the images of the night and the little stars. Yes. 12th. What does Romeo mean by rude hand in the poem? Only guesswork it is, I think. It refers to his own coarse, ordinary hand. He believes it is unworthy, so it is said. He believes it is unworthy of touching Juliet's pure and blessed hand. Therefore, he wanted to touch. How do Romeo and Juliet express their love? Through contrasting imagery. Romeo uses the contrast of light against darkness, while Juliet uses the imagery of night and stars. What does the phrase beauty too rich for use for earth too dear signify? It signifies that Juliet's beauty is transcendent and divine. Okay. It cannot be found on the earth. It is too precious for the mortal, everyday world. ಈ ಜಗತ್ತಿನ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಳ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿನ ಹಂಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಮಾರ್ಟಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್, ಎವ್ರಿಡೇ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮದು. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಡಿವೈನ್ದಾಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅದು. that belongs to the other world. But in this world, such beauty is rare and not good to use such costly beauty, expensive beauty. What are the two distinct perspectives presented in the poem? Perspectives means thoughts, points of view. The poem presents Romeo's intense fascination with Juliet's physical beauty and Juliet's deep spiritual longing to be united with Romeo eternally. Romeo, slightly, if we observe it keenly, it is found. Romeo's love for Juliet was for her physical beauty, but she told that he would make the face of heaven so fine, and she expected Romeo's love would be permanent for her. This is a contrast of the nature of love of these two persons. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, comment. Wait for the next videos. Thank you.